Hello and welcome to Game With Us. Happy Saturday. Hey Rigel, how are you this morning? Looks like it's actually morning in your neck of the woods as well as ours. Today we're going to be playing some more SimCity in our great and fabled land of happy, magical GWU land. Excellent. Excellent. It is good to hear that you're doing well. We're going to have a bit of a chill Saturday today, continuing off where we left off. This is the 5th day in a row for us for SimCity. I think we've played this game at least as much, or maybe more, than any other so far on our stream. Path of Exile may be a competitor. But we're somewhat addicted to playing. It seems to be pretty fun, so we might as well continue. Apocryphile will be joining us shortly. He is somewhere in the building, preparing. And today, we have Rockstar. So we may start out chill, but we'll see where this goes. So I'm going to get Apocryphile dialed in here, and then we'll be ready to start. Okay, I think we have him connected. Let's see how everything is running this morning. Yay, everything's working. And today I have the giant cup of coffee instead of my usual smaller cup. And we also have Rockstar. Today it's green apple. Special occasion, I guess, being Saturday and all.
Yeah.
Let's check your volume, Apocryphile, and make sure that you're not
A little
super
loud.
loud. A little loud, okay. Yeah, I don't know why every time I start Skype it resets your number on here. Anyway, should be good to go now.
Ham.
Always do your sound check with the word ham.
Yep, I'm good.
Check 1 2, check ham, check ham. Look at this, if I hold my coffee cup here over the smoke, it looks like it's steaming. This coffee is hot. Stupid coffee. Alright, so let's see where we are. I think our game is actually full.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I think we have one spot left, actually.
Do we have one spot? Apocryphile says we have one spot. So, I will look. Instead of resuming, I'm going to go in here and see what we have. Oh, unable to load city data. That's good. That's a good start. That's a good start to my morning. I might have to restart the game already. Let's see. Yeah, let me...
Good. Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Yeah, that's a good start. Let me try... Before I try quitting, I might not be able to look at the world out here. Let me just try resuming and see if it'll let me do that. Unable to load city at this time. Alright, we'll try again. Oh, SimCity. Why you have so many problems. Alright, let's get it back up here. Wonder if they patched or did anything new this morning. I saw patch 1.8 yesterday, and I did read it to see what they had changed. A lot of different stuff. Many little bug fixes here and there. Let's get in here and see if we can actually see our cities this time. Apocryphiles is working.
Yep.
So that's good. Okay, I just needed to reload. Alright, happy, magical Game With Us land.
That's right.
And let's see here. Where is this extra spot? I don't see... Oh, I see. We have one abandoned town. Actually, it's gray. I wonder if somebody was already in there. We have no population showing. It's very interesting. So yeah, it looks like we have some new towns have been filled in since we looked at it at the start of yesterday. we've got that's new? Well, so we have a couple more Star Wars towns. Somebody finally took Gotham City. We were wondering if that was going to happen. Looks like there is a Gotham City now. And alien birth site. That's a little weird. Cloud City, Mafia controlled. Springfield. Oh, that's The Simpsons, isn't it?
Yep.
Hyrule, of course, that's Zelda. Coruscant, I guess that's how you pronounce that. I don't even know. That's Star Wars as well. So we've got 3 Star Wars. I think Star Wars is winning this map. Although I still think that Mordor is probably the most evil and most controlling city we have.
Of course.
Does it get much more evil than
That'd be
Mordor?
awesome if you could build an Eye of Sauron.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool if I could build the Death Star.
Yeah.
Alright,
That
so
would be a great disaster.
let's go ahead and get in here. Mos Eisley is my city. It's what you
Stars,
guys will be watching.
Where's your region? Start a new one.
That's no moon. Yes, Death Star would be a great disaster, actually. There could be many disasters.
Oh man.
So what have you been doing? What have you been doing, Apocryphile?
I have been undoing my gambling town because gambling sucks balls.
Okay, why does gambling suck balls?
Because
What
it's
happened?
random. Like you could be like here you go. To upgrade your gambling headquarters, you have to have $100,000 in gambling income in a month, right?
Okay.
100,000.
Wait.
Huh?
You need 100,000.
That's a low
Income,
number.
well-
You realize that, right? 100,000.
Yeah, because one of your casinos was making like 14,000.
Right. Well,
Okay.
one month I made negative $2,000 for the month.
Oh no. Did that reset your counter?
No, I mean it's random how much money you make on gambling every month. It's gambling,
Oh right. Well.
and it makes fuck tons of crime. It's like a difficulty level thing, and I don't want to play on that difficulty level. So I just bulldozed all my casinos
I'm
and
trying
put
to
a bunch
remember.
of police stations down to undo all the crime that it did.
Yeah, I'm looking at your town now.
Now my town is ruling. It is kicking ass now.
It looks like you're making about 8,000 an hour.
Yeah, no, almost 9,000.
I think, didn't you have your casinos over here?
No, I had them in the middle on the strip.
So I'm trying to remember where you had them.
Yeah, my town is a sprawling metropolis now.
Yeah, you
I have
277,000
if
people.
you look, we have about 1.1 million people in the region. I have 282,000 of that. I have almost a third of the entire population of the whole region.
Interesting. Who's got the next largest city? I know some people are probably pushing for population. I know I'm not really pushing for anything other than weird design.
Yeah.
But let me see what we've got.
9,000 an hour. It's the most I've ever made. I finally got the balance right to where I had so much residential that I could actually start putting businesses down again. Basically, you put residential down until you start seeing unemployed numbers,
Mm-hmm.
and then like look at this. I have 0 unemployed and 0 unfilled jobs.
That's pretty good. So you keep putting down.
You just put down so much
Houses
residential,
and-
your head's gonna explode.
That's what I was starting to do last night. I was looking around my town and I realized that there's a couple ways you can fill those jobs. One, you can bring in people from outside the city, so you need to have a lot of transportation services. And two, as you're saying, put down so much residential that it gets ridiculous.
And then once your head's about to explode, then you're like, look, and you're like, oh, I have unemployed numbers. Excellent, because that's what you want. You want unemployment
It looks like
rather than unfilled jobs. You want unemployment
you want unemployment.
because that way you control how many businesses you put down.
Yeah, it looks like over here, one of our newer towns, Hyrule, by Mayor O. Jeremy, has 100,000 people. So that one's fairly new and contributing quite a bit. Let's
Yeah.
see how Cup is doing over here. Cup has 51,000. There's a 96,000 over here. Looks like, I think that's Zulu. No, wait, that's not Zulu. I can't read it from here. It's Zim Bozil. I don't know who that is.
I think that is Gonar's friend.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. And then we've got another 100,000 town over here, Elanto. and 178. Yeah, I think you actually have the largest town right now. You have the most people. But again, you have a flat land, so
Yes.
really, I mean, technically I should be doing the same thing as going for high population to provide for our area. Like, our two areas are just completely flat. This town over here, the one that Dunes has, got,
Oh, Coruscant.
yes, oh my god.
Yeah, it's pretty
Let's
amazing.
take a look at this. I mean, it's basically a hill.
I could not have done what he did, that's for sure.
He has 17,000 people, which is pretty good for a hill.
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. He's making money, looks like through trade, because of the negative monthly, which is good, of course, because this town had a lot of resources under the ground. Lots of coal,
Right.
and also lots of ore. So yeah, that's pretty cool, actually. I'm amazed. I wonder how many people you can actually get out of this area.
I don't know.
Like, I wonder what the best strategy is to get people in. I mean, should this just be a transportation town where you have buses and trains, and I don't even know if it has a train connection in it, actually. What do you do to get
That's a
people
good
in?
question.
I mean, because he's just got this little tiny strip up here, and then at the bottom, a tiny section at the bottom, and somehow there's 17,000 people in this city. And that's pretty impressive for this small amount of space.
Yep.
So yeah, we have 1.1 million people in the region. That's pretty good, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't get the achievement. Jumbo region, have 1 million residents living in the region.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some of the achievements aren't working right.
Yeah, that's possible.
It looks like my achievements aren't working at all today.
Nice, excellent. That's really good.
Yeah, the ones that I have, unless of course I'm looking at somebody else's. Let me go back to my
Oh,
town, because
no,
maybe if you're in
because that
somebody's
wouldn't make
town,
sense. Because I know for a fact that Dune has some achievements.
I might not be able to see other people's achievements. I think because they did turn them off earlier, and I think what they meant by turning them off is you can't see other people's lists. But let me see if mine are still blank in here. Yeah, mine are showing up in my town. So when I'm looking at other people's towns, I'm looking at other people's achievements, essentially. So, okay. Well, I don't really know what I want to do with my town today. I was looking around last night, working on my education problems. Education is good now. I added another school, so I have 2 schools.
That's good.
And I was actually watching it for a while. I had 0 purple on the screen. I don't know what it is that keeps some of the kids out of school. I think they just don't go.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, sometimes there's just not room.
well, I have room. I have enough buses too. It's weird because I don't understand what's causing it. I suppose I need to make sure. Let me look at my bus coverage for these guys. These new houses over here. They don't have a super close bus. I guess I can put 2 more and see if that helps them get there. It seems very touchy. Like, I don't really
Yeah.
understand why they don't make it to school all the time, because there's plenty of space and there's lots of transportation. So it makes me wonder, where are they exactly? So why are they not going to school? So I'm looking at the chart, and let me see here. For example, this school, yesterday 217 students went out
Yeah.
of 350, so that's enough space. And this one, 846 out of 950. They've actually dispersed a little bit. Both schools aren't full. Like, I had 1 full location.
My elementary is totally full. Like it teaches 950 students every day. That's max.
Right, mine did that earlier, and I added a second school, and then I added
Okay.
an addition on it.
I added a high school because the high school is maxed out, can hold like 2,800 people, and okay, this one's not even maxed out. I could add 2 more wings on it, and it's at 2,800 at half capacity.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been trying to pay attention to this detail chart a little bit last night. I was reading it and
Oh wow.
trying to understand exactly what's going on with this.
It can hold about 5,000 kids if you put both of the wings on, or all 4 wings.
That's the high school.
5,000.
That's pretty good. Maybe that's what I'll build next when I need education. At this point, I still have 2, maybe 3 add-ons to put on my new elementary school, and then I'll move up to that. But after I outfitted my bus station last night with all the buses, I think there's 8 or 10. I just have a small bus terminal. I started getting a lot of people in town. I started out with about 2,900 visiting people, and all of a sudden, it has shot up to quite a bit. I don't understand these numbers. I guess this must be like a monthly. Maybe this is an hourly visiting up here. But this number was around 2,400, and once I added all those extra buses, I started getting more people. And I've been trying to see if that's actually contributing to like bringing more people in for my jobs. I still have so many unfilled jobs. It's like you were saying, I think I'm going to have to add tons of residential.
Yep, you do.
So that's going to be what I do, I think, this morning. Hey, Gonoff, how are you today? We're good. We're very, very good.
Gonoff!
Greetings from
Welcome.
Cloud City, he says.
Yeah.
Star Wars is winning our map, I think. We have 3 Star Wars towns now,
Yep.
which is awesome. I guess if there is a thing to win, we're winning it. Star Wars is rad. So, let's see. I guess I'm going to start building some residential. Hey, Chestman, how are you doing?
Chessman, what is up?
Let's see. I do need some more residential. Let's see what kind of residential they want. They're telling me they want rich people,
Damn.
and they want poor people. A little bit of medium wealth. Let's look at our land value and see. I don't actually have any dark blue spots yet. I'm not very good at raising land value to that really dark area. I think I need some more stuff. What do you find is one of the most effective things to put down to raise land value aside from parks? Is there something that you've been using to get the dark
Parks.
blue consistently?
Parks.
Just tons and tons of parks?
Yeah. I mean, you could do the mayor's mansion will raise your house, the mayor's house raises mid, and the mayor's mansion raises high. Like, look, check this out. Let me show you the mayor's mansion. It's deep high. It is. Look at this. I mean, it's like,
I see.
bam.
Yeah, I can't see that on mine. All I have is the mayor's house right now.
Yeah,
In
if you
fact,
get the mansion, it will raise
still need-
high land value.
I'm almost there. I need 30,000 people. No, 40,000 people. So, a little over halfway. I guess it's gonna be a while before I do that. But I'm gonna add more residential, so we're gonna see an increase in people here very soon. So it looks like what I can do is put some more residential near my city hall. Like this area in here could stand to be zoned to start. So let's turn off our land value. We don't need to see that right now. And look and see what we have for roads. I have this dirt road right here. So I think what I want to do, we're going to turn on some residential right here. We're not quite going to take the residential all the way over. I think I'm going to leave that last square for commercial. So let's leave right here enough for a commercial building to get fairly large. I think actually all we need is that. So I got this little piece here. It looks good.
30,000 commuters from other cities.
Oh, going off's having
I
a
don't know
problem.
how to solve that problem because the traffic in my road when I was a gambling town was so crazy. The traffic is just
Did you get rid of your problem by getting rid of your gambling? Your
Yeah,
traffic problem
yeah.
stopped?
I mean, if you're a tourist town, like you just got to deal with it. Maybe put in buses, planes, trains, automobiles, everything.
Yeah, that's what we haven't tried yet with
Boats.
those problems. It sounds like to me that any place that has a lot of tourists or a lot of people incoming, you need as much transportation, as much public transportation as possible. Because without it, everybody clusters up at that entrance. Alright, I need some water. While this is generating over here. This still hasn't quite taken off like I need it to, so let's put a couple water towers in.
The idea is killing me.
Let's see, where do I have a lot of water? I have a decent amount here, so let's put that here for now. Putting in a couple emergency water tanks. One probably should do it for now,
Yeah.
because I just need a little bit of an excess. Because my area over here, I'm still waiting for my sewage treatment plant to really start to pick up. I think I need a lot of these treatment tanks, and I don't have that many yet because my town is small. I could probably add another.
Let's see what we got here. Wow, that is a nice university you have there.
So I'll start adding another one there. Who's got a university?
Uh, Gone off. He has like a full university.
Let's go over. Let's visit Cloud City and check it out and see what you're doing over here, gone off.
Alright, let's see. What do we got here?
It's a shame you can't connect to everybody in town. It's just really weird. He doesn't have a casino and he's just got a lot of people coming in.
It says you have 3,900 tourists per day. Wonder why that
I
is.
don't know. Maybe have you put any of the tourism, the culture buildings down or anything like that? Oh, here we go. Maybe it's the university could be
It
causing.
could be the university bringing people in to study.
Let's see.
No,
No,
it says regional 0.
It's 0. It's not the university. Yeah, that is a very nice looking university you have in the middle there.
Ah,
What is
okay.
it?
The double-decker bus terminal brings in 643.
Let's see if there's any tourism going on here. Tourism map. So you can see that your people are coming into your town mostly over in that orange area. Let's see, what is that in that corner? Let's go over here and look. These are, looks like commercial buildings. Yeah, I don't know, your people are just coming here to shop in your commercial areas. And yeah, look at that, you've got your high-speed rail station right here as well next to it. Riders 11,000 a day. Some of that's probably internal though. Some of it's probably not outside of the city.
I don't understand why you have 3,900 tourists. I never got that much, and I was like a gambling town. That's
Well,
so weird.
32,000 people. That's crazy. I don't know. Maybe your town's trying to be a tourism town. You're bringing them in. That is insane. Yeah, it's so strange. Let's see, where is the chart that checks that? It's the shop.
Shoppers commuting in.
Not sure where to check that.
Shoppers.
Is that on this? That's on this chart here.
commuting in.
Detail. Shoppers commuting.
26,000 shoppers commuting in. 26,000 low wealth shoppers commute in.
Yeah, this is right here. This is what's happening to your town.
Wow.
Because, I mean,
I
we can
wonder how
tell
many I
from the
have.
chart that they're coming in here to these commercial buildings right here. I mean, maybe if you want to solve that problem, you can always get rid of these buildings, I guess. Zone it something else.
Shoppers commuting in. I
It
wonder
may
how many
cause
I
you to
have.
lose some money, though, because you have a lot of people shopping here.
That is a crazy amount of people.
It's dangerous to destroy those, but you could try it and see. Just
Yeah,
destroy one of yours. But you can see they're coming in through the train station because you've got a lot of orange here.
I have only 7,000 coming in, commuting in. Oh wait, no, wait. I have 26,000 as well. 26,339. How many does he have?
Let's see. Wait, is this showing? Which town is this showing? That 26,653. Do you guys have the same numbers? That doesn't
Almost.
make any sense.
I'm like 300 less than he is.
That doesn't
Maybe
make any
that's
sense.
regional. I don't know, because that's very
just-
odd that we have 26. Both have 26.
I think it might be coincidence because, I mean, it says we're looking at the Cloud City population. This is not a regional chart at all. So, yeah, I don't know, but I can see where your problems are, where the people are coming in. They're right in any of these. You've got your orange and your yellows.
Maybe that's just normal.
It could be. It could be.
I have 26,000 commuting in as well.
Yeah, this is a problem that we haven't really seen yet.
I don't know. Is it a bug?
I don't know if it's a bug.
I mean, the streets. Maybe you just need to widen your streets. I noticed you did have some low density streets.
yeah,
The higher
Apocryphile
your
is still looking at
density of
yours.
your streets, the more people you can pack onto them.
Yep, let me compare mine, because I know I don't have as many shoppers as you guys do. See, right now I have my low wealth commuting in is only 106, and my medium is 6,000.
Wow.
So I only have 6,000 coming in. My numbers are a lot different. But all I have is a bus terminal right now. I don't have a train station. Do you both have train stations?
Yes.
The train station is generating a lot of traffic for you.
Yeah, I have
think.
a train station 7,000 a day, 7,500. I destroyed my airport because I didn't need it anymore. And I have 5,000 coming in from the bus terminal.
That's very interesting. I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, the mass transit, it's like it solves some problems, but it's creating other problems. And I guess maybe the whole game is just
I don't.
structured that way so you can
I
find
don't. It
balance.
doesn't feel like a problem to
No,
me
not a
for some reason.
bug, not a bug, a city problem to solve. Because it's creating traffic, and then
Oh,
you have to figure out how to solve the traffic problem.
I I don't seem to have one anymore. After I got rid of my casinos, I don't have that crazy traffic. Well, yes, I do. Never mind.
I've actually noticed something really weird about my town last night when I logged in. I've noticed that not very many of my buildings are turning into abandoned buildings. Like every single town I've made, I've had to constantly destroy buildings. And this one, when I had the disease outbreak at the beginning, because I had pretty much a disgusting town at first. And hey, criminal fetus, how are you doing today?
Criminal fetus. That's a great
That's a
username.
good name. So yeah, after that got solved, I haven't really destroyed a lot of buildings. I had some fires and some disasters and stuff, but since then it's been like an occasional one, and they'll say things like nowhere to ship freight to. I'm wondering if there seems to be a balance where these buildings will not actually
Yeah.
abandon, and I'm hesitant to do anything because I feel like I have it right now. What is that balance? I don't know. It's whatever I've got right now. I need more residentials. So I'm going to have to do that. I mean, at this point, even my mayor rating has been fluctuating back and forth between 79 and 80%. People are happy. It's ridiculous. I mean, normally I've got tons and tons of buildings disappearing, turning into rubble, becoming a mess, and just... I mean, now it's just... Like, by now I should have one or two. My old towns, it was constant, you know? So, I don't know what's going on here, but I like it. So, what we're going to do is check density before we start building up things. Make sure we got all of our roads upgraded to where they need to be. Because it looks like over here we're actually getting close to more upgrading. Let's see, these guys are going to turn medium soon. I think the roads are good for them. Let's see, we'll just double check these roads. They are medium density right now, so that's good. Everything's good for them now. Let's see, what other area do I need to look at? Let's look at these guys over here. Same thing, they're getting ready to head into medium density. These commercial buildings over here, they're headed through high density at the moment. They're in high density. But not quite. Let's see. Just looking to see if we've got everything upgraded. I think that's one of the things that I did last night was upgrade some of my roads, because all these factories over here started to get a little larger as well. So they've been changing.
Yeah, we stream together like this most of the time. Sometimes it's just Lochiver. Sometimes I'm too tired to stream because I come home after work and then I stream, and sometimes I can't handle it, so I just pass out and she streams by herself.
Yes, I'm Lochiver. This is Apocryphile. Sometimes we forget to introduce ourselves. But yes, we try to stream together. Sometimes we show his screen and sometimes it's mine. Today it's my screen. Usually,
Sweet. Thanks, man.
usually it's my screen. Cool, thank you. Appreciate the follow. It's really, really good to have you.
Yeah, we try to play games that we can play together, but sometimes she'll play single-player games and I'm just peanut gallery.
Yeah, the idea is we're creating a community here for people to find other people to play games with, and sometimes people don't want to play, they just want to watch. So we have days where we play single-player games or, you know, whatever. It's just a good place to chill, to find people. Let's see what we got here. I'm looking at this area. I might add some more residential. I don't think they're gonna like being next to this factory though. Debating what I want to do. I'm just trying to zone more people in without making them too uncomfortable. Because I think at some point I'm gonna have to expand and make some more odd shapes. My town is not efficient. Circles, if you use circles in your town, you're not utilizing all of your ground space to the best of your ability. But I was getting tired of building squares, so now I'm building weird stuff. So that's what's happening here in my town. So let's see here. Oh, this thing is flashing now. That's really good.
What's flashing? Oh, yeah.
The thing in the chat. Yeah, I don't
Uh,
like how
yeah.
my cursor gets stuck in
Yeah,
it though.
going off.
So.
I checked it. I was going to respond to it in a little bit. But thank you for sending it.
And pull some more residential out here. So I've got all these roads available to do that. In fact, let's try to keep these guys maybe contained to here. Just want them to be, I want the residents to be happy and not too concerned about the industry over here. Let's take it out to about here. And I may block it off a little bit with some commercial, like down here. We'll see how happy these houses are. If they're not happy, we may have to rezone. But these guys will be my experiment while they get a little bit larger. And again, I'm gonna check my roads now. And let me see if you guys can see. I know this let's see, where's the roads tool here behind my head? This is the upgrade button to upgrade roads. So I'm checking to see if everything is upgraded to medium. These guys are probably going to upgrade soon. I did all that last night. Sometimes I miss a road though, so I just want to make sure that I've got everybody ready to expand, ready to get bigger. More people, more density, more money. And then eventually your town gets too big and your problems are unsolvable, and then you make a new town.
Yeah.
I think Apocryphile may be heading into that area over there. He's got 250,000 people roughly. So.
Oh no, I have 300,000.
Oh hey Zulu, how are you today?
What's up, Zulu Knob?
You solved your traffic problem? Very interesting. Very interesting. What traffic problem did you have?
He just destroyed his whole city. That's one way to do it. I have done that before.
I have
done that before.
Did you have the traffic problem where people were getting stuck trying to get in and out of your city? That seems to be the most common thing people are having trouble with right now. Oh yeah, I needed to check my crime again too while we're doing this, because I had a huge orange circle here. Look, it's getting a little bit better now. I had to add a second cop shop because I had crazy crime in this one spot. It was very thick and dense. I actually had this darker orange color here. I really want to add Maxis Man. I think today I'm going to add the superhero to my town. I may add the VU Tower as well and see if they...
I wouldn't do it.
Well, if I add it, I don't have to send anybody out. Does it just generate crime being
yes,
there?
Yes, it's like a crime hotspot. I didn't like it. I mean...
Did you take it out already?
Oh yeah.
You took it out. Well, I will definitely add Maxis Man because he's fun to watch run around the town.
I mean, I wanted to have a functioning city for once.
But yeah, it sounds like your city's doing really good.
Yeah, so...
I mean, we made these crime name cities, but we're just like, no, we're not going to make corrupt cities because...
I wasn't having any part of that.
Your city's going to fail if you have too much crime. I mean, people get mad, they move out, it gets ridiculous, so...
Yeah. Exactly.
The cross junctions mess it up. Yeah, actually, I was experimenting with cross junctions a little bit last night, Zulu, and here's something that I'm trying. It's not too bad, actually. Let me zone out here. Now, because these guys they have to stop for the highway, they're always going to be a little bit backed up here. But if you look at this, I actually have this road right here is a medium density. This little section, this is medium. And it doesn't cause a traffic light on my medium density avenue right here. And then I made these roads, these are higher density. It's a high density street. This one's a medium density street. If this becomes high density, all of a sudden you have traffic lights. But what I'm noticing, if I leave this medium, what's happening is these guys out here don't have to stop unless there's backed up traffic, like here. And that could be a result of this old entry lane that I have here. See, this is causing people to stop because it is a medium density avenue. I may take this out and try turning this into just a normal medium density street and see if that fixes the problem, because it seems like what's causing all these traffic backups are these frigging lights. These lights are making everybody stop. So this could destroy a couple things, but let's see what happens. Let's pause while we devastate our city here next to my mayor's mansion. We're gonna take out those roads. Okay, now we're gonna put in this medium density street, just a normal street. And you would think that this small little street would cause more problems, but look, see, doing that took out the traffic light. Now I don't have a traffic light here anymore. I don't really care if these guys have to deal with a little bit, you know.
F?
So let's see what happens. I'm going to...
Why are those cars that look like they're parked on the median?
I just destroyed some stuff, so they might have relocated a little bit. Maybe that's the left turn lane, I don't know. Good question. Alright, so let's unpause it and see, look at those cars. I see the ones that are stopping right now. They're stopping for left turns. Why are those guys still stopping?
Yeah, I
They
need to
shouldn't.
do that actually right here. I need to just fuck
Because they
this
don't
shit
have
up.
a light anymore. Look at this traffic. These cars are all... See, look at that. We have this through traffic is just going right by on that right lane. And everybody else is stopping for left turns. But it looks like it's clearing out. Let's see if it does. These left turns could always be backed up. But now, I don't have 2 lanes of traffic. I've only got 1 that's sitting here having to turn. So you see that? Connecting a medium density regular street to a medium density avenue takes away the traffic light.
Yeah.
And I have this highway out here. My highway's a little weird compared to some of you guys' towns because it just stretches the whole way across here. So I've got to be very careful that I don't cause some kind of my own bottleneck. Like I have 2 entry points. It's a little weirder
Let's try that.
than some of the cities where everything just kind of goes into one mess. Yeah, the traffic is definitely a work in progress. It definitely is criminal. It seems like they have a lot of stuff to update with it because there needs to be a way that you can separate your avenues from your regular streets, at least so that you don't have so much backing up. I don't think they've really given us a good way to do that yet. But this seems to work out pretty well. I was messing around with it a lot last night and just trying to avoid traffic lights. You know, I mean, let's look at what actual, so now we've got green. We've got green here. We had a little bit of yellow before. And again, I don't much care what these little side roads are complaining about, as long as they're not completely red and my people in the town are complaining about it. But the bigger my city gets, I think the more of a moot point this becomes, because you have so many people on the roads that there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do to fix it. And eventually, I will probably be upgrading this highway to a streetcar avenue. Right now it's high density. Oh, these are high, not medium density. So, but it doesn't matter. Connecting the medium street to your avenues keeps the traffic lights away, which is good for me now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that here too, because I don't want these cars stopping. If I get
See, I still have traffic lights, and these are medium streets.
right, but that's medium streets in the middle of your town. I'm talking about that highway on the
Oh.
edge. I don't know if it actually works in the
I
middle
see.
of the town.
Okay.
But this is the highway that you're connecting to the rest of the region functions like this. I don't know why. I don't know if that's intended. It might not be intended. It could just be a special feature of this highway. Do you have, what are your density on your avenues in town?
They're all high.
Okay. It's the same situation.
Yeah.
But just for some reason doing it this way, you see all those traffic lights blink now. And again, the only people that are stopping are the turners, the people that have to turn left. Let's see. Okay, we have... It's interesting to watch traffic. If you have an accident or something is happening... Here, what is this? Is that... Oh, that's a bus stop. The bus stop is causing traffic. Eventually it clears up and goes away. But they can have a little bit of traffic problems here and there. I don't mind a little bit. It's like a real city. You can't really get away from it, you know. Exactly, criminal. I was talking about that yesterday. I would love for them to add some kind of an overpass feature so that you could actually route traffic, especially coming from the region, just either around your town or over your town, or just have it come in at different points. Because the towns especially that have one entry point get so backed up with cars. Even if you have tons and tons of mass transit, it just seems like you have never-ending traffic problems when you have that single entry point. And this is the first time I've actually played a map that has had a highway like this along the edge connected to the region, so it's interesting to say the least. But I think based on where my town is, I could have some problems with this side because I have 2 towns attached to this side. So if I start increasing tourism or bringing more people in, I have a feeling this is going to get a little backed up. But as long as I can keep the traffic lights out, it's going to be better. But still, I tell you what, it's not ideal. It definitely doesn't feel very ideal. But they do need to expand on that. Maybe that's something they can start giving us with updates. And now overpasses.
Yeah.
You know,
that would be pretty cool.
without paying for it. Hopefully they won't make people pay for things that make their games more bearable, because that doesn't seem right. But I know they're very highly focused on making customers happy right now, so hopefully it'll be a while before they start making people pay for things that improve towns. Because right now they have those packs where you can have the German, the French, and the English towns. And those are all cosmetic. I mean, they don't really...
Are they still selling those?
Yeah, you can upgrade to Deluxe.
Okay.
It's right now on Origin, you can upgrade to Deluxe for 20 bucks. And I think you can still buy the Deluxe version right out as well. Or you can buy those expansions separate, but it's cheaper to get them all together if you want them, because they're about 10 bucks each. I don't have them, because I'm not sure that I want them. I'm not positive I really want to skin my town with different looking stuff. I don't want to pay money for that, because I mean, I already have The Sims 3, and I only have one expansion there. I don't go crazy buying all their expansions. It's just not something that that appeals to me, just to get stuff to look a little different. You know, I want things that function. If they come out with a really cool expansion that does a lot of new things in the game, I might consider that, but I'm not very cosmetic when it comes to SimCity.
God.
Yeah, the left turns and they cause problems. Yeah, Zulu, it's true. You wish they would add options to create over and underpasses. Yeah, okay, I read that. Just making sure I'm caught up in the chat. They gave us a free game. Yeah, they did give us a free game.
Yeah, I got Dead Space 3.
Yeah, I got Mass Effect 3. And I know the best deal is Dead Space 3. If you guys play those sorts of games, I'm not into the Dead Space series. I like watching it but not playing it. So I ended up picking Mass Effect 3 because I thought, which one of these games am I most likely to play? You know what I'm surprised they didn't do? I'm surprised they didn't include The Sims 3 as one of the games.
Oh, yeah. Because, man, that's a freaking money sink right there. What's up, Osiris?
Hey, Osiris.
I mean, they put Sims 3 in there.
We are.
Like, here, get the Sims 3 for free. And then you get the Sims 3 and you're like, oh, look at all this extra shit I can buy for this game.
Yeah, The Sims 3, when they put it on sale, you can get it for like 15 bucks, so it's not really an expensive game. You know, it would fit on their list of things that they could give people, and then everybody would want to add to it. So I'm really surprised. Maybe they thought that everyone would think it was a money grab if they did that. I mean, I don't know. That's never stopped these companies before. You know, the accusation of money grab. But it makes a lot of sense. Like, Sims 3 is a really popular game. People like it. And I think everybody was surprised that it wasn't one of the options. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Dead Space 3 was a great add, and so was Mass Effect 3. But, I mean, I think it's just odd. Like, why didn't they take advantage of that? Don't tell me they're starting to have ethics.
No.
That would change the way I think about all things Origin.
They're not getting a conscience all of a sudden.
You ready for some SimCity, Osiris?
They had traffic light management. Man, you know what? As much as that would probably help, I don't think I want traffic light management. That's like in SimCity 4 when you had to do your own power lines and your own sewage pipes.
You mean
or
like
water pipes.
traffic city management or traffic light management, where you could say like this light lasts 2 minutes or this light lasts?
I guess that would be okay. Man, it's starting to get into super micromanagement. Not for us, Smiths. I see. Yeah, that could be cool. I don't know. Like, maybe they could just give us the option of whether or not we wanted traffic lights at all. Like, put no traffic lights on this main intersection. You know.
Yeah, I'm bonking my headset with my coffee. I'm still too
Just
asleep.
don't dip it in there.
Yeah, the microphone is like an extension of my head that I don't understand. So every once in a while I just hit it because I forget that it's there. It shouldn't be there. I normally walk around without something sticking outside my face here like this. It's like, what is this thing? And it just makes good sounds when I hit it for you guys. But yeah, BF3, that's true. There's some DLC there. That was definitely a DLC decision. So why didn't they add The Sims 3? Like, I don't get it. Anyway, let's check my population chart and see if any of my jobs are getting filled, because I think some of them are. Yeah, I'm down to 1,400 unfilled jobs. So I gotta check density again. Right now I'm just adding residentials. That's what I'm in the middle of doing, and trying to very slowly increase my population. Very slowly. Yeah, that's a good point. If they gave you some kind of option, like, do you want traffic lights, you know, or a 20-car pile?
Yeah. In hindsight, I should have not put this intersection right at the entrance to my town, but now I have this bus terminal there with, like...
Let's hop over and look at what you're talking about.
It's like a totally filled out bus terminal. It's...
Alright, I'm jumping over here to Apocryphile's town.
It's got 8 8 of those municipal bus garages, and it's like 15,000 a pop.
It's very slowly loading. You know, actually, that's what happened to my town last time as well. I put an intersection very close to that
That's why I have all
single
this
road.
traffic back up. It's because of this intersection right here.
So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna look at his town. See this right here? He's got one of these towns, which I think,
I have one entrance to it.
yeah, I
That's
don't.
the only entrance to my
You
town.
don't have one on
and
the
like
side.
right inside is an intersection.
Yeah, over here, your train goes into the mountain and off in some random direction. But
Yeah.
but over here, he has that one entrance point. That highway is not actually connected in the town, and so
see-
this is such a bottleneck.
To the see from where you're looking right there to the left
Mm-hmm.
of the road is
This is
my
your bus terminal,
humongous bus terminal,
right?
and then over here behind my mayor's office, to the left of the mayor's office is my streetcar terminal.
Interesting. Hey, Shara,
So-
how are you today?
Hey Shara, what's up? So like I have traffic solutions for stuff like that, but I mean, still like the traffic just goes stops right at the beginning of my city.
Yeah, right now it doesn't look too bad on my screen. I have it on slow though. Let me speed up a little bit. It looks like, I mean, you've got all those left turners. The left turners seem to really kill traffic. I can see them backing up here on the other side of the highway.
Yeah.
Just let me spin around here and look at it. It's yeah, look at that. Like he has a never-ending line of cars backed
Yeah.
up trying to get. Wow, that goes really
That's
really
that
far.
26,000.
Wow, they
meters
basically
in.
come over from my city because
Yeah,
you can
look
see
at
the
that.
edge of my
Oh
city.
my God.
You're causing traffic problems in my city.
No, I don't think it shows up on your screen.
I don't think so
Dude,
either.
Look how far they're backing up. That's ridiculous.
I think I'm starting to lose track of how far they are.
Oh my gosh. They're backing up for like miles and
So
miles.
this is a problem. You have to. I don't know. I don't know what the solution is here. I guess no intersection
insane.
this close would be good. But yeah, let's go over Zulu. Let me check out your town. I have to load mine again, and then I can come back out. Moss Isley is my city, criminal. It's the one that everybody's been watching
It is a
mostly.
wretched hive of scum and villainy.
I spend a lot of time hopping around the area and ignoring my city, but we're getting there. All right, let's see. Zulu, where are you? You are. I'm trying to remember where your city is because I don't remember now off the top of my head. Let's see.
Water.
No, you're not over here. Let's see. No, you're not in that zone. I have no idea where your town is. I just realized. Let's see. Where is Zulu? This is like a Where's Waldo? You're Rapture. Okay. It wasn't showing me the mayor name there. Oh, there it is now. Okay. Alright, so you said you have no intersections. So you're trying to make people not stop, I'm assuming. Yeah, we have a couple of Star Wars fans, actually, Criminal Fetus. There's 2 other Star Wars locations in here, which is amazing. I did not expect to see 3 Star Wars named towns, so I'm a big fan of the original movies. Ah yes, I see what you're doing.
See what you did there?
Now, if you look at Zulu's town, he has no intersections. He's just got loop arounds, which means that generally speaking, unless you have buses or something stopping and picking up people, no one is stopping. They have no reason to stop.
Yeah.
This is why roundabouts work so well. I still don't know why we don't have that many in the United States,
Sorry.
because we don't have a lot of roundabouts. They're circles where you don't have to stop. Traffic moves very smoothly through them, unless there's just so many cars, of course, that they don't fit on the roundabout. Bigger cities have that problem. And this looks like it's working pretty well. It looks like you've got a couple of areas, but again, this is construction is causing this. Like anywhere you have moving vehicles or, mass transit stopping.
Drago says it's because roundabouts make people sick,
Do they?
or they don't know when to get out of them. They just keep going around in circles for hours and hours.
You can see you have a lot of bus stops, so you don't have too many, but you have just enough. The more bus stops you have, the more stop traffic you get. But yeah, that's a good solution for traffic as well. And let's see, you have 77,000 people. Yeah, it's pretty good. Looks like it's working pretty well. Excuse me. Voice is going out this morning. After a week of streaming and talking for hours on end, it seems to stop working every once in a while. having, instead of a wardrobe malfunction, I have a voice malfunction. So I'm gonna go back to my town and keep working on zoning, but that's pretty cool. It seems like there should be a solution, though, in SimCity where you don't have to avoid intersections. I mean, all towns have intersections. I mean, what is the point of having to trick the game like that? It just seems like
Yeah.
it would be nice if the game functioned in a way that you could build a town that functions more like a real town. You know, doesn't have something like all those loopbacks. It looks cool though.
That sucks, Drago.
Oh, that does suck. Our roundabouts are real small here too. We don't tend to have the massively sized
no.
ones.
Zulu Nuff got hit by Trashzilla.
Oh
I
no.
fucking hate Trashzilla. Oh my
Trashzilla.
god.
What's
when
he?
when I was playing my mining town,
Mm-hmm.
he wrecked my shit every time I built something cool. Like, brand new mine! Boom! That one time I built a brand new mine, he came up underneath my mine.
And just
Like-
destroyed it instantly.
Like coming out of a birthday cake.
Is that the one you?
Happy birthday!
Is that the one you had just built?
Yes.
And then he just kind of crashed up through it.
Up through it. Hey, fuck you!
He's
I'm
all like,
here.
"Yay!" No, Trashzilla. Exactly. Yeah. See, here's what I was talking about earlier with my abandoned buildings. For some reason, my town is not. They're not dying off. I guess the buildings are not dying off for the usual reasons. This
Yeah.
one, it says building fire. That's acceptable. You know, it's not really a huge problem. That means get some more fire coverage. But normally they're like not enough workers or
Right.
nowhere to ship freight to. And I had tons of those in my last town, and this time I'm not seeing that problem anymore. Let's see. The bus is crowded. These guys are complaining about a crowded bus. Let's see. I've got a massive amount of buses. Got the max that I could possibly have at this one terminal. Just one. Average wait is 36 minutes. These guys have obviously not been to any big cities like New York or Philadelphia. 36 minutes isn't too bad, but I guess that means I need to add another bus stop. But I'm hesitant, you know, should I add a terminal and start bringing in traffic from outside my town? I mean, isn't that going to just make things even more crowded and crazy?
I don't know, to be honest.
I'm trying to grow just the inside of my town here. I don't really want extra people. Looks like it's time to upgrade roads. Just doing this very gradually because I feel like if I make my town move too quickly, then all of a sudden I've got tons of problems that I didn't have a second ago. It's like, why is this happening? I don't understand. Alright, let's make sure all of these are at least medium over here. What density do we have on this house? Not enough room to increase density. You know, I thought that was too skinny over here. I may have to restructure this area and just take this road out in the middle and let these guys rebuild. Because I want them to have enough space to be able to build everything as large as possible. Uh-oh, see now, I spoke too soon. I've got a couple of abandoned buildings over here for some reason. Let's see what they are. I knew I had to get them eventually, but it's just, I had tons of them in my last game. It's like every couple of minutes I would look at my abandoned buildings and have them, but now I have a couple, so
Not enough places to ship freight.
yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of those for now.
I'm trying to remember. Like, I solved that problem. I don't have that problem anymore. Like, I have 2 trade depots, and all they have is freight.
And they're actually accepting freight and it's working.
Yeah.
I don't understand why that stops working, to be honest.
I don't know. What I'm trying to figure out is on the, when you're on the zones tab, and you've got the residential demand, the commercial demand, and the industrial demand.
Right.
I can't figure out whether it says green and dark green.
Mm-hmm.
I guess the bright green, like the neonish colors, that's
Yes.
like local,
Yes,
correct?
yes, the neon colors are local. It's interesting that it tells you what the regional needs are.
Yeah.
So I'm not too sure
It's
that
because
that's...
if you put like let's say there's a tiny regional need for shops, and you put them in your town, people will commute. That's why.
I don't want to put industry on the outside there on that highway. I might do that eventually if I need the space. But I want to try and not cause too much traffic out there. Just gonna go ahead and fill these in. Let's use control. Quicker. Still waiting for this to start being a little quicker. I think I need more treatment to actually start generating more water. It's been real slow. Once my town is larger, that will work. But yeah, this, you can see this actually when we first started today. I looked at it briefly, didn't really talk about it. This area in here was white. So I added another treatment tank right here, and this treatment tank is starting to generate water in here.
Yeah.
So now this is not as dry as it was.
Yeah, here,
So,
check mine out right now.
what am I checking out?
Just look over at my map real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in fact, let me go over and actually show them what that
In
looks
fact,
like.
I actually need to move mine at some point and stretch them out long ways because I have to stretch my pumps out that way
Mm-hmm.
so that they both need to be in a straight line, or at least you have to have enough space to cluster them in together.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have to be in a straight line. I mean, I guess
don't have
that's
to.
one design that you can do.
Yeah.
See, what I'm trying to do, Apocryphile has his set up right now. You have lots of treatment tanks. In mine, again, I don't need them yet, so I haven't been building them. But this right here, if you put your sewage treatment plant and your water pumping station right next to each other in close proximity, you will start generating water. This is an infinite water generation. So if you decide that you're going to use all the natural water on your map first, once that's gone, or when you're starting to get close to that being gone, put these things close together, because essentially you have infinite water once you do this. And so far that seems to be the only way to really get water on your map.
Otherwise your land will eventually just dry up and it will be a
I haven't seen
desiccated husk
I haven't
of a
seen
city.
any other way to get water right now.
That's the only way, I think. I don't think rain actually replenishes the water table.
Osiris is telling you to stop sending him arsonists over there.
But they're so nice.
Well, I'll start sending you some murderers if you'd prefer that. I'm sure I have quite a few.
He probably would prefer. He probably would prefer the murderers to the arsonists. Because I mean, a murderer kills like one person. Arsonist burns down your whole building. You gotta like bulldoze it.
Yeah, it's more work, I guess. It's more work. Well, it takes your people. What if my murderers come over and kill your workers?
You know, you could keep the arsonists. I don't really want them though. You could think of them as a gift. From me to you.
A gift.
Gift.
So terrible. Alright, let's make some more god-awful, ugly residential circles. That's what I'm gonna do today. Let's make a couple more. My Moss Eisley docking stations, essentially, is what this is. These circles are inspired by the circles in Moss Eisley.
Is that like a building game?
What?
Criminal Fetus is talking about a game called Prison Architect.
Prison Architect?
What is that?
I don't know. It sounds like a sim, actually.
Is it like a simulation game? Is it you actually build prisons?
Let's put this here.
What I want to know is if you build the prisons, do the prisoners get to try to escape? And you get to see how good your prison is.
That would actually be pretty cool. Yeah, we don't play that many sim games to keep up on it.
Osiris says it's pretty fun.
Alright, let's see. How large do we want to make this circle? There's one there. Let's just make some more god-awful circles. More residents. These things, I swear, it looks like crop circles to me. Every time I turn on the zoning, like, it just kind of freaks me out. Crop circles. Reality or fiction, tonight at 11. It's an alpha or early beta. Yeah, I don't know. I've not heard of it. We don't really follow sim games that much.
Yeah.
We like them in general, but I guess the bigger ones we tend to notice. Like,
I guess.
I know we kind of pay attention to like Train Simulator and that stuff, but we're not really interested in buying any of it. It's not really on our radar.
I wonder how I'm going to get my population to the next level. The next level of population is 600,000. I have to have double what I have now, and what I have now took an amazing feat of effort on my part.
That's a good question. I've never had a town that big, not yet anyway. So I guess we'll have to. A laser. I'm still on ellipse.
Riots, blood, escapes, good old tycooning. There will be blood.
Yeah, I don't know. That's your next city hall upgrade? Is that what you're talking about?
600,000 people.
And it seems
And I'm like,
a lot.
I just got 300,000. I thought I was doing good, and it's like, hey, double that.
Now you
I'm
need
like,
double.
How I only have so much room, man.
Why? Why? How?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'm gonna expand this a little bit more. We're gonna put a square over here.
Bronchitis. I can't put 600,000 people in this city.
Poor Sweet Brown. Actually, she's making a lot of money now. Sweet Brown is an internet sensation. That's pretty awesome.
I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life.
How does that even happen? That people get internet famous like that?
Man, it happens.
Oh, it's almost
It's
perfect.
the hard part is holding on to it.
Holding on to it?
Yeah, the fame.
Well, she's got such a strong personality, man. I mean, she seems like a really cool person. Like,
Yeah.
I think it might be easier for her to hold on to it. Like that other guy that they
Antoine Dodson.
Yeah, Antoine. That guy, I don't know. Like, I don't know if he was able to hold on to his internet
What
fame.
he's doing now.
I don't know either. But Sweet Brown definitely seems
If he
like.
ever found that guy. He said he was gonna find him. I wonder if he did. Hey, Antoine, whatever happened to that guy?
I killed him. Don't tell nobody. Oh my god. And that would be terrible. If Antoine, you shouldn't kill that guy, because that'd be a huge mistake. I'm trying to decide what I want to do. I don't want to make too many ridiculous roads. Alright, let's zone this in. We need more residents. Just residents. I don't know if you guys have ever seen a map of Mos Eisley Criminal, because we were looking at it yesterday. It is one of the worst laid out towns I think I've ever seen. So I said, you know, I think what I'm going to do is not try to copy the exact way it looks. I'll just lay out my town somewhat horribly myself and put some of these circles in, and that'll work. It's really weird. Like, all the roads are going off in random directions. There's no symmetry at all. It's really hard to make towns look nice. I think I have to put in more parks now. A bad feeling about my land value. Okay, so they want this. They want really like high wealth stuff, and I am so bad at getting high wealth because I hate putting parks around in the density that I need to.
I wonder what would happen. I have this hotel called Flotsam Place,
Mm-hmm.
and it is like criminal city. 36 criminals live in this place, and it's surrounded by cops on all sides. Like, there's a police station here.
Yeah.
There's a police station here, a police station here, and this is just like, it's just like this giant finger sticking up in the middle of my city, just like this. I'm just like, and it's just criminals, filled with criminals. I'm like, what happens if I bulldoze this thing? Is it gonna create ground pollution? Like when I bulldoze a dump?
The whole apartment complex?
Yeah.
Probably not. I mean, you know, unless there's like a
Said
meth
we're
lab
doing
in there
great.
or something.
Of course you're doing great.
Well, maybe you should make sure that it's not like Breaking Bad towers or something like that first.
What the hell is this? What in the fuck?
Yes?
Look at this.
Alright, we're headed over to Apocryphiles to figure out
You
what
may
the
not
hell's
be able
happening.
to see it by then, but look, there's like, look at this.
Let's see
Look on my
what.
screen over here.
Oh, your traffic?
No, there was like,
I don't know what your.
there were like 30 cop cars outside this park with their sirens blazing.
Is this next to your criminal apartment?
Yes,
Okay, maybe they're trying to fix the problem.
I guess so.
Alright, you gotta help me find this apartment building you're talking about. Let me bring up the crime map.
All right.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, it's like a
Never mind.
humongous middle finger in the middle of my city.
It's right here. Okay, and this is the park, I guess, that you were talking about.
Yeah.
And right now, we're not seeing the cop cars because
No,
we're
they're
behind in time.
I
But-
wonder, you're back in time, right?
Yeah, I'm in the past a little bit. Probably
Yeah, you
about
should
5
watch,
minutes.
because all those cops, make sure you're on the police tab so you can see them when they pull up, because you'll see all those little things.
Okay.
And like,
Oops.
all of a sudden, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? There's like 30 cops here. And like,
I don't know if I'm gonna see. I guess I'll see
Oh.
the exact same thing as you. Hold on, let me turn my
yeah,
time up a
you
little
should.
bit. I'll be able to see them. You know, this is actually gonna make it harder because I'll be able to see them with the flashing lights. Look over here, you got
Yeah.
people stuck. So that's what it's gonna look like if I can catch up to what happened. But yeah, why do you have all these criminals in Flotsam
I think
Place?
it's just left over from the casinos in the Vu Tower.
Hmm.
It took me a long time to get rid of the hotspot of the Vu Tower, because like I built it and demolished it, but it had that crime like residue. I had to plot Maxis Manor there just to get rid of it.
And that worked. It turned into
Yeah.
blue. Yeah, the crime adjustment takes a while. Like in my town, I'm still waiting. I'm gonna probably have to like spend more money on cop cars. Just doing it gradually, but I think I need
There's
more.
this island in the middle of a sea of cops, and I'm just wondering if I should just bulldoze that building. Like, what would happen?
I don't
Like, would
know.
the
I mean, you
criminals
have
scatter like roaches?
see, you have a lot of criminals in there.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a
A
lot, but
lot.
the crime like pattern on the ground is very light. Like I don't know what this means.
Like, if you see on my screen, the colors are a bit more vibrant.
You know what's interesting? Well, I have mine on cooler colors so that it's a little duller, but
Mine's on juicy or vibrant or something
juicy,
like that.
juicy colors. What does that even mean?
Super bright.
Yeah, so I mean, if you look at Flotsam Place, they say they're doing great. If there was a huge crime element here, your neighbors, these people would complain about crime.
Doing great. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm
Maybe
gonna
like-
put in a detective branch like I'm gonna have to build a police precinct, put in a detective branch, and then they can
Yeah.
just go in there and arrest.
That's what Gonoff is saying now too. Build detective wings, because remember, we remember that the detectives go in and pull them out.
Yeah, it's like, come here.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
So yeah, why don't you do that? Is the detective wing unlocked? Did somebody research
Yeah,
it
yeah,
already?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dude, gone off Cloud City's
Oh.
yours, right?
Your crime just updated on my map. It got worse.
Yeah.
You need detectives to go in there. Oh my God! Look at all. What are your cops doing? Look, they're over here.
That's what that's the thing I was telling you about.
But didn't they drive over here to the park? I thought they were next to the
Oh,
park.
look at him.
They're like, it's like a cop procession. What in the
Yeah.
hell are they doing? Let's turn off this map and, oh, I guess we can't really. What the hell are they doing? It might be easier to watch.
Look at that. That's what I was talking about. I was like, what is going on?
I'm trying to see which map makes it easier. I guess the white one. I don't know. They're stuck in traffic, first of all. Behind all these people turning right to try and go out of your town, I guess. I don't know if that's out of your town, but what? They're just stuck in traffic. Maybe this is why your crime adjusted, because your cops are all sitting in the same place.
I don't know, man. I don't know, but
See, this is the stuff about this game and the traffic that needs some work. Because they did say that they adjusted it so that the emergency vehicles have priority. That doesn't look like they have priority to me. That looks like they're just sitting there. I mean,
well, it says they have priority if there's empty lanes.
they should be able to go around. Like, they should make other cars pull over. That's what priority means in real life. Because that's what emergency vehicles do. You see a cop coming with their lights flashing, you pull over. Same thing for ambulances. You get the fuck out of their way,
Yeah.
whether there's a lane or not. And so SimCity doesn't do that, but those cop cars need to get to their destination to clear up your crime. And if they don't, well,
Yeah.
you're stuck. So maybe they'll improve that as well. That's another thing that would be nice. Like, there they go. They're all trying to go right here. I don't know where they're going.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to get 600,000 people in this city. Like, I'm out of room, man. Like, I'm basically playing on a grid.
Yeah, that is weird. Yeah, going off, you have detective wings, and you did the research.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. His university
he has
is
that humongous
yeah.
college.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Your college is awesome, by the way.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody else has been focusing on education, but yours is definitely the biggest that we've seen so far. Alright, I'm gonna go back in and make some more unattractive circles in Moss Isley. Moss Isley. That is...
A wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Yes, wretched hive of scum and villainy. This is not the town you're looking for.
It's not. It's really not.
I really wanted to build Voodoo Tower, but I'm kind of hesitant now about the crime thing. It just messes up everything. Like, what is the point?
It does. Like, I guess if you just really want to have a lot of crime for some reason.
And just let it run rampant and see what
Yeah.
happens.
Yeah.
I guess I could always do that. I could watch my town implode. See, the thing is about multiplayer, though, is you don't want to have a shitty town because it affects everybody around
Right,
you.
correct.
And so that's more of something that, like, if I was going to mess around, I would probably do that in a solo game, unless all of us were completely committed to destroying our region. This is the region where we destroy everything, so let's get to it.
Look, I have streetcars.
But we're not doing that right now. Oh, cool. Did you have to put in streetcar stations for them
Yeah.
to start appearing? Yeah. That is what I thought. Well, let's look and see. My criminal problem looks like it's finally worked itself out. I had a bunch of crime around in here, and I added a second small cop shop. I have, I think, I have 4 police cars at each one. Oh, I have to add more jails too, I think. This one still has space, though. So maybe we're okay for now. But I have 6 cars here, but I actually have 2 of them turned off because I was trying to make sure I didn't spend all my money.
Yeah.
Like right now, my hourly keeps going down. Something is draining my money. In fact,
Zulu said if I give you your tourist and you could release Hitchman to commit crime.
I might have to turn this back off. Do I actually need this thing? Let me see.
Yeah, what is draining most of your money?
I don't know. It's just been ticking down. I'm gonna have to look at my budget. But I'm gonna turn off one of my sewage tanks. Yeah, I'm messing with sewage tanks right now.
Okay.
I added another one because I wanted one in between here, but I should have turned this one off because I don't need the capacity yet. So I'm constantly turning off services that I don't need until I actually need them. I just didn't want to I didn't want to wreck the old sewage tank. And I recently added another park. It's kind of an expensive park. But I don't know. We'll look at budget. Let's get out of this sewage screen. See what's costing me money. Education is high. Police is high. Now that my police are a little bit more under control, I mean, I don't want to like disable more of my cop cars. And you know what I can do? I don't know if I've sent all my cop cars out to the region, so let's go see if I've done that. I know Osiris was saying that he had some arsonists visiting, so if I have any extra cops, I will send them over there. I do. I have 2 cops. Sin City is putting out cops, so I'm going to send one to you and one to Mordor. Mordor.
Yeah, that's what I should do.
Actually, I have more. I can send 2 cops over to you, Osiris.
Let's see. I have more.
How's your crime looking, Apocryphile?
My crime's all right.
Well, that's right. We just checked yours. Actually, let me take one back from Mordor. I'm gonna put it over and give it to Sin City. All right. So you have 2 of my cop cars now. That might help some. And I don't have anything else to send anybody right now.
Let's see, Osiris. I have sent you 2 fire trucks, a hook and ladder truck, 2 hazmat trucks. Is that right? 2 hazmat trucks.
All right, let's go back.
I think you get 1, sir.
Thank you,
One
Chessman.
hazmat truck.
All right, let me see here.
Then I've sent you. I've given you 2 ambulances and 8 cop cars.
I'm gonna look at density again. I'm just gonna keep an eye on buildings that are ready to grow.
Let's see.
Make sure everything is good. Yeah, those guys are getting ready to change. These guys. What is it you're looking at? I know. I hear you muttering over there.
He's asking me about my monthly visiting.
Mm-hmm.
My commuting in that number. I've got 24K, 24.6K commuting in shoppers.
Mine's a little higher than it was. I had 6,400 or something like that. I now have 8,500 total. My shoppers coming in. It's gradually going up, but I don't really know why. I haven't been doing too much to bring them in. All I've got is 1 local bus terminal. Actually, not even a bus terminal. It's a bus depot. It's not the regional line. I'm thinking that the bus terminals that you guys have in my 4-pod are actually bringing people here, whether I like it or not. Which is fine. But it's an interesting thing to contemplate. Not enough room to increase density, of course, because I have this little road that looks cool that I might have to get rid of. These guys... Oh, this is in the way, too. Upgrade roads to increase density. Wow, I think I actually need to upgrade my roads over here to high density now on some of these guys. Because they're all ready to expand. Let's see what I've done. I don't even remember. Alright, let's turn density off. And look at roads. What is it?
He says 260K in a month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a positive, not a negative? 260?
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that people? That's
Yeah.
not money, that's people we're talking about.
Yeah.
Jeez. Dude, I don't even know what's going on in your town. It always seems like there's a town or two that does inexplicable things every time we start a new area. Alright, these we're gonna make high density. Alright, let's see, let's go back over to our start off roads, go back to density chart and see if I got all the areas that are getting ready to change. What is this one? These guys are going to medium, so they're okay. Okay to be the way they are. This one, This one's going to high density also, so we need more road upgrades here.
Optimal llama burger, arson in progress. Go get him, Axis Man.
Llama burger. I'm just gonna go ahead and upgrade all of this stuff out here to high density.
Oh no. Shit. Aliens.
You know, I think you can actually get llama burgers in real life.
Really?
Yes, I'm pretty sure. I used to
Those
go
little
to
bastards.
I used to go to fairs. It's like the turkey leg where you can get
God.
weird stuff at fairs. Pretty sure.
Aliens. I wish I could click on them and follow them around.
Oh, you have an alien right now?
Yep.
Anybody else getting any disasters today? I saw we had a Trashzilla earlier.
Yeah, I am getting beamed up. Aliens are attacking my town.
You are? As they take the mayor.
Aliens seem to be one of the least threatening of the disasters. I think it's like...
What exactly are they doing? Are they stealing population a little bit?
I think so.
Maybe they're taking your workers. They're probably the most devastating and we just don't
Right.
realize it.
We just don't really realize it, what they're doing.
My workers! You took my
Yeah,
workers!
they just kind of fly around and shoot beams on things, and I'm just like, okay,
That is a little strange.
that's cool. It's a little nice little blue light. Thanks, guys. See ya.
This is a nice little park.
Come on.
I don't know. I don't know what they do actually. It does seem like it
It's gone.
scares your people, it gives them something to complain about, but it's not like you can put cops in. Wait a minute, is there something in the big cop shop that deals with like
No.
UFOs or anything? Like
No.
like a Men in Black department?
Oh, that would be awesome.
That's what
but
they should
no.
add. Oh man. I'm gonna have to add Max's Man. Now that I'm up over 2,000 I can afford him, so I might have to do that. Hey Sicilitis, how are you doing? Whoa, you're red now.
This is Elias, what's up?
It's
You were
like-
blue, now you're red.
It's like wearing a new shirt.
Explosion, what's up, man?
Hey Explosion.
The cities are doing well.
Everything is, we haven't had any really huge major disasters yet. We've got some weird stuff with traffic going on in a few towns that we're trying to figure out. I think Gonoff is having one of the bigger traffic problems because people are just flooding into his city for reasons we can't explain. He doesn't have any tourism, and yet people are just going crazy to get in there. Let's see how close these guys are to
I'm wondering
upgrading
why
roads.
people aren't moving into the street.
About half. They're not moving onto your street?
Yeah, like, I don't know why they're not building here.
They can't fit, I don't think. Like, you have to
no,
wait
that's
for...
plenty wide.
I think you have to wait for those little houses to upgrade, because if it's just a little bit too narrow, they
Maybe
won't build
can they
behind.
not build on the edge of this main highway here?
Maybe the trucks can't get there. You have backed up traffic right now. Do you see any
Yeah, but
moving
this has
trucks
been like
coming?
it's been empty for a long time, and this is wide.
Show me your zones real quick. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either.
I think it's a space issue, though. Anytime I've had that problem, I'm just
Yeah,
looking at
maybe it
his.
is.
Like, he has these small houses in an area, but it's kind of a small area. The other road is about maybe here, and so it might be just a tiny fraction too small for little houses to build on the other side. The good news is those will be able to get bigger, but I don't know if that's max density area. This game is really hard to determine how wide your areas should be.
Yeah, supposedly the
times.
grid is supposed to do all that for you, but it doesn't work all the time.
It doesn't seem to. This square that I made here, this rectangle, I
Uh-huh.
made this and it felt like it snapped to a grid behind the scenes when I was
Yeah.
making it. So this should be the proper size, but you can see I have small houses on both sides. I think yours is just a little too narrow
Yeah,
by a tiny fraction.
probably.
Because it looks, actually, yeah, if you look at it, they're right up against each other. I don't know if you can tell.
Yeah.
See me doing that right there? They're right up against each other. So if it doesn't feel like it snaps to a grid, you've probably not made the proper size. Like these circles right here, these things are a disaster. Nothing fits
Let's
in them.
see, I guess I'll just bulldoze the shit out of
Oh,
this.
here we go. We've got more density is happening over here. These things have decided they're going to upgrade because the high density roads, they have some space. It looks good. I better check my schools. My population's going up here. Let's see. 202 students. I think we're still good on schools. I think everything is growing at a very reasonable rate. I think after the next couple days I'll have to check and make sure I still have capacity. There's the kids getting picked up by buses. Hey Godless Gamer, how you doing today?
Godless Gamer, what's up? Long time no see.
Since yesterday.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
Welcome back. Well, the day
Long
is
time in my world.
it is a long time for us, especially if we don't get much sleep. We're just like, what is happening? But where am I? Construction. Alright, so yeah, it looks like we've got some kids that can't make it to school. In fact, I need to update my bus stops. So let's get out of this chart. Because I just added a little bit more residential.
Yeah, I just bulldozed the road and built a new one. Because I need more people. I need to maximize every inch of space in this town.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's what you were doing. I think I'm gonna just leave that at 2, because we've got coverage. Don't want too many bus stops making my roads saturated. That looks good. I think we got everybody covered there. Oh, over here we need more. Let's see. Let's do right there. I love how happy everybody gets when you put down bus stops. It just seems like the fickle masses get happy very quickly. Uh-oh. Alright, I need more water. And I need to go turn on my sewage plant. Alright, well I turned this off, but I guess I added enough people just recently that I needed to actually keep it on. So let's turn this back on. And while we're in here, we'll look at this water table. I don't think we actually have too much water coming out of this pump right now. And I'm thinking about destroying this thing and putting it on the other side for now. I know eventually there's going to be a huge pile of water here. Question is whether or not I want to add side pumps while I'm waiting. Because I could certainly do that. Let's see. Yeah, maybe I'll do that instead. Because this is cheap. Don't need to destroy anything. I could just kind of sit these on here. There's 840 and 841 in these 2 spots. That should be enough for now. You can always get rid of these water towers easily later. I like how the advisors constantly harass you about the water towers. Also, they're like, your water tower's running dry. Like, once they start running dry, they don't leave you alone.
Right.
Until they get destroyed. But this one's still good.
You can turn them off.
I actually need one more, I think. Yeah, I could turn them off too. But there's no reason to keep them if they're...
Yeah, that's true. If they're dry.
Right, if they're dry. So I'm actually importing a little bit of water from the region right now. I have about 3 gallons. So I'm probably going to add a couple more pumps while I'm waiting. All of my stuff is sitting kind of strangely. Oh, it looks like my city hall may have upgraded.
Nice.
So let's see what we've got over here. 1424 is the highest. Alright, we'll take that for now. And let's go check it out. Let's see what's going on with my city hall. 1 time meteor, 2 times alien invasion.
Good times.
You know,
let's see.
Ganoff I think has had the most disasters today so far.
I've had
Unless you've had more than 3.
Not right now, not since we started streaming, but I had a tornado last night. Went through my water pumping station and didn't destroy anything. It like went right through the tanks.
The middle? Oh, it like...
Yeah.
Wow, why didn't it destroy the main station, I wonder? Were they not... Like, there was actually, like, empty space between there?
Well, I mean, if you look at the water pumping station...
Yeah, let me look at mine. I'll do that before my city hall.
There's a gap here.
Oh, you know what? I don't have 2 tanks to look at. He's saying there's a gap in between the tanks right here.
Tank, it's like this tiny gap about...
That's where the tornado went through?
And it went through the middle of these 2 tanks and didn't blow them up. I was like, wow.
That is crazy. It doesn't even... Like, on his screen, it doesn't even look like a gap, but apparently it is. Alright, let's upgrade City Hall. I think we've got all of our divisions, so it doesn't really matter what I upgrade. But let's zoom in. Let's see if it...
You don't have to, because it's an extra $500 an hour.
What, upgrading it?
Yeah.
Oh, actually putting down another building. Yeah, I might not. Well, actually, I have
like
4,000 right now.
Right now is $2,700 an hour. But I want to get the for having all the things in it at some point. That's how am I gonna get 600,000 people?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe you should entice them in with candy.
Today Jeremy was doing his city and he got a zombie invasion. Worst one I've ever seen. He had like 15 abandoned buildings after it was done.
Oh, okay. That's one of the people on our map. Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Is it O Sweetland or O Jeremy?
Oh, Jeremy.
Oh, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is apparently very new to SimCity, but having some good luck aside from the zombie invasion.
Yeah. But yeah, it's the worst one I've seen. Like he had like 15 abandoned buildings all devoured by zombies.
Hey, Mako, how are you doing? We only get to see you on
Mako
Saturdays
Marquis. What is up?
because of our schedule and your schedule. We don't get to see you except on
Oh,
Saturdays.
I can't even stay.
Oh no. Well,
Well, it was good to see you just for like a second.
yeah, it is good to see you, man. I figured it was work keeping you away, and now today maybe you've got some awesome, exciting plans like jumping out of a plane with a
Get
parachute.
to the in-laws.
Oh,
Come back and see us
you
sometime.
can see where my imagination went. I thought it was gonna be something like super fun rather than super
Not fun.
okay.
Super alright. Super. Super. Oh, okay.
Well, maybe they're gonna feed you at least. I mean, that would be good, right? Are your in-laws making some dinner, something good? Maybe. That's good. In-laws make good dinner. It's like, you know. Yeah, I guess it does depend. I'm really reaching right now. You gotta help me out here. Oh man, that would be me bringing my phone and playing little app games all day. Alright, so let's see. I guess it doesn't really matter. These buildings don't matter at all. You know what I might do, since we're covered in the area right now? I may not build this stuff, and if somebody's gets destroyed, and I need to add one in a hurry, I can be kind of like a backup system. You know, like, oh no, we lost.
Because there's no reason to put it on there unless you're going for achievements.
Yeah, because it says regional access granted for everything. I mean, I could put down the Simcopter 1, but that costs money too.
You could even blow up the other wings you have, because I have everything except the
Actually, I don't
Department of Safety.
I
You
can
have
just
the
turn them
Department of
off.
Safety?
I can just turn them off.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But see, you know, this is kind of bad though. I mean, why
yeah.
should I be the only one to benefit from this though? I don't want to be like absorbing all the regional money. Well, I just turned off my utilities and tourism, so let that serve to a warning to everyone, that if they turn those off, things might get bad. But we'll see. We'll see what
Well, we
happens.
can just turn them back on.
That's
like
true.
I have all the wings except safety.
That doesn't seem like a good strategy, turning off these wings. Like that seems kind of risky.
Dude, if somebody goes down, I just go zoop, turn them all back on.
Hey, it's Cup. Hey, Cup, how are you
Up,
today?
What's up?
I didn't know if you were a Saturday person or not. Saturday is a strange day for us because we tend to see different people.
Yeah.
Like Mako, who's stuck
And we
going
usually
to his
stay on a little
in-laws.
longer.
Sometimes. It just depends. It's like a normal day for us, though. Saturday is a weekday to us because Apocryphile still works and we still cast. It's exactly the same. Our weekend is Sunday, Monday.
Just we get to stay up later because I don't have to work tonight.
Right, right. Yeah, it just depends on how tired we are. We are doing well. We're a little tired.
Not that I don't stay up late on work days. Anyways,
You just stay up all the time. That's what you do.
I do. I can't help it. I love the game.
But I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave these turned on for now because I feel like if I plan my city and they're not subtracting the money.
Yes, actually, Drago, that's why we were on this new map. Is because we completed the great work, and then we were like, well, now what do we do? And we kind of were listless and directionless, and so we made it. Plus, a lot of people were having problems. Like, I had created a dead zone on the map, and Cup was like the mayor of Hobo Town, and Osiris was like mayor of Nuclear Wasteland, and it was just a lot of people were having some problems. So
yeah, we decided
to start a new region.
we decided we're not going to be too dedicated to any maps. Quite honestly, we're going to be changing quite a bit because I think right now on this map we only have one space left, and so once we fill that up, we're not going to be able to add any more people to the map. And it's an abandoned city too. I don't even know what's going on with it. Let me go over there and look at
archaeology
it.
was pretty cool. It added a lot of,
It's over here.
I mean, everything, like tourists, students, workers,
Yeah, I can't see it.
students, workers, and shoppers, like tons of them. So it was pretty cool. It's really good for like gambling cities and megapolises and stuff like that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, it looks like
Seeing it spin around and
yeah, it was really cool looking. It caused all kinds of problems. We weren't really ready for the infrastructure, or if the infrastructure of our cities were not ready for that many people to just come in. And it created like instant ridiculous problems. And we're like, well, we know we can create it now. It was really fun working towards it. Maybe the archaeology shouldn't be the first thing you do, especially if you've got one of those towns where you've got one road that brings in all your traffic, because it was just like, what is happening here? But yeah, we have one town left. It looks empty, actually, from what I can see. So, no, yep, just one left. I don't know if somebody took it and abandoned it, so I don't even know what happened with that one. It could be some craziness. Oh, you're going on holiday. Sweet. Yeah, where are you going, Cup? let's see.
Budapest? Are you serious?
Ooh.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that sounds very exciting. Right, I need some more solar panels. Oops. Not there. Here.
Wait a minute. Cup, you're Hungarian, right?
It might be more exciting for us than him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait a minute. Budapest is in Hungary. That's like, hey, we're going to Houston. You know? Budapest, that's so cool. No, it's just like right over there. It's not really that cool.
We're in the Dallas area, so a Dallas to Houston trip is, well, I mean, it's exciting because we have friends down there, but
Yeah,
it's
but
not, you know.
It's not like going to Budapest.
Houston, yeah, like it's gonna be hotter down there, and we're about 4 hours away from Houston with the new speed limits. I guess I need to start converting these solar panels over. I didn't know that this was unlocked. Somebody unlocked the concentrated solar array.
I'm about to unlock the international airport for us to start working on it.
Oh, cool.
So I have a million simoleons
Wait,
now.
do you want the airport? It's gonna bring more people in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need the airport.
You need. Oh, right. You do need the airport because. Wait a minute. But that's visitors. Isn't it gonna bring visitors and not permanent people?
I don't give a crap.
Okay. All
I
right.
want it.
You do it then. You go.
It's more money, more money. I have.
Do you have enough money to start it? I mean, why don't you go over?
Yeah, I have a million simoleons, and I have 10,000 an hour.
How much does it cost to start? Is it $1 million?
A million.
Okay.
I'll have 62,000 left over.
I would say get a bit more buffer there before you do it. I could probably send you some too if you want, because I'm sitting on 600,000.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
But yeah, I need
10,000 an hour.
I need to convert these over. It's dark right now, and so I am unfortunately unable to see how much my power is gonna fix.
Giving tourists.
I need to pay closer attention to my power because it always fails at night. That's always when solar power stops.
How about I give you some hobos?
Oh
I know
no,
you like those.
not the hobos.
I'll send you a hobo truck.
Those are the worst kind of tourists. They'll just sit on corners and beg for sandwiches and money. Nobody likes those kind of tourists. They're the worst.
Come on, Cup likes hobos. He was the king of Hobo Town.
Somebody has to be, I guess. That's so terrible. Oh, I think I actually have. I have an abandoned building, just one. Arson in progress.
Man,
Who's
I'm still
arson?
getting these
Wait a
freaking
minute.
Too much crime.
Whose arsonist is this?
Ah.
Apocryphile. Did this come from
Oh
yours?
no! No! I'm getting an earthquake. Oh shit balls.
Oh no, earthquake over
is
in
it?
Apocryphiles. Zoom
God.
zoom out and up. You'll see the little
Oh,
circle.
right in the middle of my city.
We'll check in on him in a second because it's not a live update.
Ooh.
So we're gonna destroy this.
Oh, my mayor mansion.
Oh, speaking of which, I think I can actually put my mayor mansion down now.
Look at
I
this.
can.
Look. Here's the epicenter. This one building.
I can't show anybody yours yet.
It's standing still. It's on fire, but
Alright, I will go over there. I'm trying to think of how long I need to wait before I go over. How about like a minute, and then I'll head over.
Oh, it took out that fucking crime center.
It,
The earthquake. The earthquake killed all those criminals.
I think it's karma.
Yeah.
I think it's karma.
Screw those guys.
Hello there, Edoroso. Is that how you pronounce your name? Edoroso?
Edoroso.
I don't know. That's my best guess. It's not very good,
That's
though.
a good one. That's
I
a
don't
good
know.
Edoroso, that's a good one. It did. It killed that
Happy
building full
Edoroso.
of criminals. That's awesome.
Put them in the cargo. Right. If you have a bus terminal, you get or trains or planes or any of that kind of stuff, just throw the hobos in the cargo. Tell them in there is a free lunch, and just throw them in. Or you could tell them that they've got some mad train wine in there.
Yeah.
Mad train wine.
Fickle SimCity gods for killing all those criminals.
Oh man. Alright, well I've got to find a good place to put my mansion. I'm very distracted right now. Okay, let's go and see where would be a good place. The people like this
Well,
mansion.
you know what? I am so glad that my mayor's mansion got destroyed, actually.
Why?
Because I wanted to put roads through there.
Okay,
So-
well you can destroy it at any time.
I know, but I didn't want to destroy it because I'm like,
Oh, the people would be upset. I think if a disaster destroys it, well, you still have to bulldoze the area. You might
it's
make
okay.
everyone unhappy.
I didn't want to destroy it, even though I wanted to move it. But now I have a reason to.
Yeah, I think I might actually put mine way over here.
And that building is on fire.
Good God, these circles, man. Circles are the bane of my existence. They look cool, but good God. Alright, so I think I might put it over here. Although Although that's where I want to put one of my diagonal roads. I know I would have enough space for things here, though. I could bulldoze all this stuff in the middle. Every time I have a building like this, I end up completely changing my structure, but it's good right now because these guys haven't really done anything.
Shit.
They haven't done much yet.
Quick fucked me up pretty good.
So I'm gonna destroy these houses. Sorry, guys. Sorry. The mayor's moving in. One more square over here. Alright, so let's see. Where do I want to put this thing? I think I might want to put it on this edge. Trying to see if the close proximity to this park is actually going to allow my land value to go up a little bit more. Let's turn land value back on while I do this. I think right here looks good. And then what I can do is add another road behind it to maximize space. I think I like that. That's good.
The population is starting to go up too.
That's good. Oh yes, look at that. Finally, some dark blue. I have dark blue in my town.
Yay.
Oh my god, which means I'm gonna have to put a road right through the middle of this so that I can maximize my rich area. I've needed some high wealth spots for a while. I think. See, I don't think I can upgrade anything in here yet. I want to see how big this stuff is, but it's not approved. Because all of it sits on the map. So I think I'm alright. I may try putting a road in behind the mayor's mansion right now. Just a dirt road. Because this is my experimental, I don't want to spend a lot of money road. Wait, is this where my other... Oh, this is why. What is this? What is this thing? Is a rich house already? Oh, that was fast. Okay, so yeah, I gotta find the exact right placement so that I'm not drawing it through the mayor's backyard too close. Right here. Okay, look at this rich house. Instantly I got a rich house, and I'm drawing a dirt road through it because I want a road in here to maximize my residential stuff. Alright, and we'll put that there. It's probably not gonna matter, but it's just reminding me when I'm marking stuff. This over here is probably just gonna connect to this loop, which I haven't done yet. So I'm anticipating these houses are gonna go to high density pretty quick, given their location. So I'm going to, as you guys can see back here, this is the road upgrade tool. I'm just gonna use that to go ahead and make this medium density. These two, all these medium density. That one's already medium. These are just lows, so we'll update them. Update this to medium as well. Alright, excellent. We have the disorganization of Mos Eisley. I feel that my town is representing the horrible design of that city. What's going on over here? Let's see. Wow, looks like I'm gonna have to update some more roads while I'm in here, because I think these are getting ready to upgrade. Uh-oh, they miss going to school. I think my schools might be starting to get full. And value, and they're starting to raise density. Okay, it's time to upgrade this road as well. So we're gonna upgrade this road to medium. That way it shouldn't prevent anything from upgrading over here. Those guys are getting real close to expand. They're likely to expand. So how do you get rid of the homeless? Well, that's a good question. Have we found any good methods to get rid of the homeless other than bulldozing the street they're walking on?
To get rid of the homeless, you should probably build more homes.
Yeah, I think they need low-income housing.
Yeah.
Because they can't afford the
As long as
medium
you have
wealth.
jobs and homes.
I
should be good.
think the bigger the city is too, though, you're gonna have a homeless
Man,
element.
I lost like 20K people from that.
I know. How does that happen, Explosion? I mean, seriously, the mayor gets a huge city or a huge house built on the city's money, and instead of everybody getting upset, they get happy. That seems, I don't know. I also would like to be able to build a house like this for myself for $30,000. That's very cheap. But maybe that's why the people are happy, because somehow we have frugally built a mayor's mansion.
Right.
Sims does not reflect real life. It doesn't make any sense at all. The people, you'd think people would be upset. Spending our tax dollars. No, they like it. I don't know. Go figure. SimCity is wild and mysterious. We don't really understand. My approval rating needs to be fixed. I'm over 75, so I'll start unlocking some stuff in here, but I need it to be closer to 80. Not enough shoppers. Our workers are dying off? Are you serious? Are we back to that again? Oh god. I need to check my germ map and see how bad this is.
It's bad.
It's not that bad.
It's bad.
It's not like it was before.
Oh, it's bad.
Let me see. Before, when I first started this map, I was up to 21 deaths a day. It was the craziest, out-of-control disease and death I think I've ever seen in this game. And I managed to get it under control. But it looks like we do need more clinic space. Let's see how these are doing. Treating 10 patients today. It's not full. It just doesn't have good coverage. So I think I can add some more ambulances. The ambulances will help my coverage. Or where's the other one? I thought I had 2. I guess I just have 1. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to add some coverage. God, my traffic is just sitting around stopped. Let me turn up the speed. Gridlock. In Moss Isley. Okay. Let's add an ambulance bay over here. Let's put them on this side. Let's add, actually, whatever I can. I'm just going to add 3. This is going to be a little disruptive. Which house do we destroy? Let's destroy...
Joker, what is up?
Let's destroy this one, I think. That one's next to the road.
Oh, where you been, man?
Alright, there we go.
Oh.
Hey, Joker, what's happening? The bot has been lonely without you.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at my gridlock. Oh god, what is happening? Okay, everybody's gridlocked up here at the highway. Oh my god, your town is causing this, I think. Wait, some of it's mine.
Sleeping.
Oh no, it's not your town.
Sleeping.
What are they doing? Why can't they get in the town? What's happening? Let's see what we have stopping these guys. It's all the way over to here. All the way over to here. They're all trying to turn right and they can't. Did something happen over here? There, wait a second. Are you kidding me? What is this? Oh wait, no, these guys are going the other way. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what they're backed up against. I need to keep looking. I'm very confused about my traffic. I see people are trying to left turn everywhere. Why are they stopped? These guys are backed up here at this road, trying to go in here. And these guys are backed up doing what, exactly? I don't know, I can't tell where my bottleneck is. I need to, I guess I'll see where the worst red is. This is very, very strange. I don't know where my cars are trying to go. See, this is why the international airport is a bad idea. This is only going to get worse. Where's everybody trying to go?
No, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
What shirt are you wearing today?
Oh,
your Zelda shirt. Yeah, he has a matching hat, too.
thanks, Yolanto.
He actually tries not to wear both of them at the same time.
Yeah, because it's kind of weird, because it's the exact same...
Same logo.
Same logo, same, like, gold leaf thing.
We use this shirt to snuff out fellow nerds when we go out.
I use it for the hat.
The hat, because he'll put the hat on, and people,
I love your hat.
they out themselves immediately when they see it.
It's like, oh, you know what this is. Yes, this is the Triforce.
I don't really know what's stopping traffic.
It's the symbol of Hyrule. You, sir, are a nerd. Or you, ma'am, are a nerd.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the nerd club. It's nice here. Have a seat.
Sniff out? Yeah. What did she say? Snuff out.
Snuff out? Did I say snuff out?
Nice. You're a nerd. It's time to die.
Just step into my office. We will treat you with great care. Yeah, we sniff them out. Because, well, I mean, it's kind of cool. Nerds
I
are
would
becoming more
expect
prevalent.
almost everyone in this chat to be a nerd.
I would
They're
hope so.
watching people stream SimCity. That's pretty nerdy.
Yeah, it is, but I mean, we're trying to find people who are more like us. It's our
Yeah,
kind.
yeah, yeah. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
Game with
I'm
us.
just saying that. I mean, right till 16 goes, well, I'm a nerd. I'm like, most of you who are watching are nerds.
Welcome to Game with Us, where you're one of us.
Yeah, one of us.
That's right. We're a cult here. I think we're becoming a cult.
Not yet. We don't have robes.
Oh, do we need robes officially to be a cult? Okay. Well, my coverage has expanded a little bit for
one
health.
does need to embrace their inner nerd. I'm a huge nerd. Love anime. Watch streams, and IPs and YouTube. IPs. What is that? I don't know if I know that word. Gooble gabble. Exactly, Simbaka. Exactly. LPs.
Alright, we have an upgrade for the mansion. Let's go in and pick something cool. I like the circular fountain first. It's awesome.
Let's play. Gotcha. Okay, thank you.
Let's plays, yeah.
Sometimes
Sorry, I wasn't
acronyms
listening.
get the better of me.
Yeah, there's a lot of Let's Plays. YouTube is full of them, and technically streaming is a Let's Play as well. We just don't structure it as let's check out this game and see how it works. Like, we just kind of play it, and if you guys have questions, then we'll answer them, or, you know, if something comes up. Like, we don't actually, you know, like Total Biscuit does Let's Plays and explores games, stuff like that.
Alright, well, I'm doing it.
What are you doing? What is it you're doing? You have to tell us, because we can't see.
I'm building the international airport.
Oh, okay.
It's either that, solar farm, space center, or arcology.
Well, what does the Space Center get
Alright,
for
space
us?
center is tourists and education.
Okay.
International airport is tourists and accepts freight.
Mm-hmm.
And the solar farm is power.
Honestly, I don't really care. If you want to do the international airport, I mean, let's do it. We haven't done that yet. God, my screen wants to go over to the right. I'm playing this in a window, so every once in a while it just like scrolls crazily. Look at the police station.
Tourist education.
I mean, that's for tech. I mean, we're not really...
Yeah, not tech. Dude, I don't have any tech in my town at all.
Yeah, I don't know if Osiris cares what we make.
Yeah, Cyrus, what do you want? Because I'm thinking about building the airport because I have a million simoleons burning a hole in my pocket.
Alright, police. There you go. Let's see. How are my jail cells doing? It doesn't matter to me what you guys want. The last time we picked the arcology, I'd just say anything different just so we can see what it looks like. Got some more density going up here. Let's check this map.
Oh,
Let's get off the cop shop.
what is it, dudes?
Oh no.
What happened to you? What happened to Coruscant?
Oh no. Your town is like the highest difficulty town in this zone, I think. Easy to make money because of the trade, but hard to grow population because of the space. We'll show you his town. It is insane. It's insane looking. What's my land value? Okay, that's cool. This is starting to expand out. These guys look. Density rising, all good. Continue to do that. Continue to rise density. I think I need another park. So that's what I'm gonna do. Are you watching?
What's fuck my life then? What's going on?
Oh, maybe it's a real life problem.
Yeah.
That's probably worse than having a SimCity problem.
Yeah. Every day of my life is a mean gaming bender. Like, I stay up all night playing games, and then I come home and I play games some more, and then I get like 3 hours of sleep, and I wake up and I play more games.
Sounds like a good life. Oh, I have another upgrade already. Jeez.
Nice.
What's my?
Well, congrats.
Oh, I'm getting all
on
the
your fucking
75s.
epic long gaming bender. I approve, and I salute you, sir.
Hey, Mayor's Mansion. What are these people protesting? High rent. Get used to it. Get used to it.
It does sound great, Joker. It does sound great. Oh, speaking of which, I found an awesome gift for you, but I saved it on my other computer and forgot to email it to myself. Let's see if I can find it.
Let's see. Do we want the mayor's statue? We want Flag of the city next. I do like flags. I tell you what, these things, they don't matter. Let's put a statue up here. Yay, Mayor's Mansion. Everyone get happy. I'm spending city money
Yay!
on making my town, or my house, more awesome. I have several houses, apparently. All these things are getting rich. We're getting lots of rich housing over here. The Torrance Estate. Over here we have the Wallace Estate. The Nelson Estate. Head over there and hang out in their pools. These houses are ridiculous looking. They don't tend to last long. When the density goes up, we're gonna get some towers, but let's take a look at what they look like now.
Here, check this out, Joker.
That is a huge mansion.
Are you ready for this?
Let's see what
I
these
saw
look
this
like.
today, and I immediately thought of you.
Or what is
Of course.
this? What is this?
So, this is a GIF that I found.
Are you pasting it in the chat?
Yep.
Yeah, you need normal workers too. You need all types. Your town will constantly tell you. What's that?
The cover zoom.
No. I'm
Check
gonna have
this
to
out.
click on it, so give me 1 second. Oh my god. Oh dear god. Yeah, that is pretty cool. How did you stumble
Here,
on that?
I'll link you guys. I'll let you guys. I'll link you to the photo album. You can look at all of them. It's the someone did gifs of
Oh,
all
yeah.
of the Batman villains from Tim Burton to Nolan. And this is the image, the gallery of all of them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You probably found that on Reddit, didn't you?
Yes, of course.
Alright, let's see. Let's look at land value some more. Just basically trying to add to my population at this point, very steadily. How is the garbage dump doing? Okay, it's good. Looks like the incinerator is actually burning off the trash, so we don't have a backup of storage. That's real good. And oh, look at this! Look at my water area.
Yep.
It's starting to generate more. So
Yeah. The Bane shaking the screen as he walks was a good touch.
So let's see. I need to check my power plant. I'm a -4 deficit. I need to build some of these better ones.
What'd you say? Sorry, can't hear you.
See, that's why Bane really is angry. It's not because of the pit.
I wish it had subtitles the first time I saw that because I sometimes just couldn't understand what he was saying. Oh, the last one was the chick from the last movie. I don't remember her name.
Yeah, someone did have a lot of free time. I agree. I think that